Well, how are you getting prepared for this weekend?
It's just like any other game. They're a good physical ball club. We're just getting ready to play our game plan, practicing just like any other week, and making the most out of every opportunity we can to get better.
What have you learned so far from this season?
We learned a lot about our team, different ways we can run the ball, different ways we can make passes, but we're a team that fights. That's what we've learned throughout these first few games. We're not going to give up. Even if we make a critical mistake, the next play we're going to come back and always bounce back from stuff we don't do right, but all the time we're going to keep fighting. That's one thing that I've seen stick out so far.
What kind of challenge does Arkansas State's defense pose this week?
They're fast, they're physical, they got some solid DNs. Some of their linebackers play real downhill. They play pretty aggressive. They'll blitz every now and then, and their secondary is solid too. So they're all around good defense. But we've seen solid defenses the past few weeks, and it's just about us. We got to play them and focus on what they're doing and build our game plan off of that. So they're a good defense, and but we'll do our best to match them.
Yeah, Noah came back last week. What was it like kind of seeing him back on the field?
It was good to have Noah back, seventh-year guy. He's been around, been on our tight end room. So having a guy with experience like that and being able to help the younger guys, me and him, pretty old guys. So we're allowed to give our wisdom and all that here. So it's good having him back and having him around. And he brings the juice to practice. We really love having him. Mm-hmm.
What's it been like kind of seeing Zach Horton's energy and seeing him fly around on the field? I know Nick Kidwell earlier this season called him a dog, and all this, it seems like he's just always got this physical aura around him.
Mm-hmm.
What's that been like for you?
Yeah, Zach's a lot of fun to play with. He just runs around, he's a bulldog. He sticks his head in wherever he can, He plays 110 miles per hour, and that's one thing with having me and Noah around. We can teach him some of the little things that you can't necessarily learn on tape or just through a drill, just from experience. And he's picking those up along the way, and he's been doing a great job improving and playing real physical every down. We love what he's doing.
How was it to have Noah as kind of like a sideline friend or that extra coach on the field, kind of be able to bug you guys, put something in your ear, or something like that? What was that like for you guys?
Oh, it was awesome. Coming off. Not all the time the coaches speak the same language as you, because they know exactly the X's and O's, but they're not out there on the field. And sometimes having another guy like Noah who sees what you saw and being able to talk through looks with him and all that, it's great to have. But and he knows the offense, and he knows what's supposed to be happening, what's going on, and it's good when you can get more input from him. Mm-hmm.
Early in the App State game, you and Zach kind of got a lot of catches in that first drive. What has it been like, getting more involved in the pass game kind of early on in the year for that game?
Mm-hmm. We're just playing our role. Whenever the opportunity to get the ball comes to us, we're going to make the most of it. If we got to block, we're going to block. Just whatever it's told to do of us. That's kind of the tight end. Jack of all trades, master of none. Whenever you can impact the game in any way, you want to make that opportunity. So whether we're getting the ball or not, we're going to try and make plays. So.
And how much pride do you guys take in, run blocking, especially being so much of the offense this year?
Oh, we take a ton of pride in it. That's obviously that's one thing we do a lot of. So it's something we got to emphasize. We got to put a lot of pride into it, and obviously, yeah, that's what we built off of in there. We got to be tough guys. Mm-hmm.
What are some of the biggest challenges that come with going on the road again? You had a week here. And then you had on the road at App State, but you're going to be on a plane this time around, and instead of 1 week, it's 2 weeks now. What are some of the biggest challenges that presents for you guys?
Arkansas State's a tough place to play. I haven't played there, but that's what I've heard. But it's always tough when you're flying and all that, getting adjusted to a different time zone. We don't do that real often, but it's just another game once you get there, and once the whistle's blown, you're just playing football. So as long as we get to that point, we'll be fine. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to steal Noah's question, because I think I beat him to hitting the button. What's your go-to plan on the plane?
Oh, I don't know. Probably find I'm a big Marvel guy, so I'll probably find a Marvel movie to watch or something like that. Have a little snack. I try to sleep, but I can never really sleep on those. So.
Is Jairus on defense someone who's able to maybe give the offense some insights? He was at Arkansas State for before he transferred to JMU's. Is he in your guys' ear telling you any tidbits about Arkansas State's defense?
No, I haven't gotten too much talking with him about all that, but I know he played there. He's there, and I'm just asking like, oh, how's this guy, and all that, and he gives us a little insight there, but nothing really more than that. So.
And how have you've been here a while? How have you seen a guy like Mateo Jackson mature through the years? Who now a lot of the younger linebackers, Torres Jones, Jalen Walker, kind of talking to him about a leader that they're looking up to. How have you kind of seen him grow through the years?
Oh yeah, Mateo came in with me, so we've been together the whole time. He whenever he gets on the field, he's got that bulldog mentality too. Like we were talking about Zach, he's always gonna hit hard. He's always gonna fly to the ball. He's really blossomed throughout the years. He's becoming a great leader, especially on special teams. Me and him out on punt, we kind of command the punt team sometimes. Me at Punisher and him at guard, just pointing out who he's got. So. When Mateo's in, you're going to get 110% effort, and, I love having him on the team, all that stuff, and he's a good guy.
Have you seen Zach kind of, grow as a player?
Coming in the last fall, he was kind of a lot of hesitation, all that type of stuff. He's just basic stuff that freshmen go through, thinking through the play, like before it happens, and like not coming off and all that stuff. So we've really just getting that experience in the spring, just him, Coop, and Kelly were the 3 tight ends in the spring, and all 3 of them getting those reps, they really were able to grow and, see things faster, react faster, just play faster, and that's the big thing with all 3 of them. They've been able to play fast, and that's why we got a real solid tight end room.
As an experienced player, how have you really seen this program evolve? I mean, now you'll be playing in front of NFL Network, which is so cool.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy, just my freshman year, we were playing out here just on the Thursday night against Robert Morris, and now we're playing on NFL Network and Arkansas State. I mean, that's just not something that I could say I expected, but it's awesome, and I can't wait to see where it goes in the future.